Hello and welcome to KDP with a Twist podcast. I'm Tammie Chrin, a self-publishing enthusiast, and I'm dedicated to helping you grow your business by adding a new twist to the KDP self-publishing world. I've been branding booklets for businesses since 2018. I'm the founder of KDP for B2B, which stands for Kindle Direct Publishing for Business to Business. We'll explore how to leverage your KDP self-publishing skills by helping businesses create branded booklets featuring their content. If you're interested in starting and growing your own KDP for B2B business, you've come to the right place. I'll introduce you to a few ways that you can get paid to help businesses create their own branded booklets without keywords or ads. Yes, that's right, without keywords or ads. This is what I call a triple win. The business elevates its brand, adds value to its customers, and stands out from their competition. You get paid a setup fee for each book created, plus you can make money for every book sold. And customers feel as though they have received a gift and something they will use and love. Join me every Tuesday as I will share some practical tips and advice on how you can get your own KDP for B2B adventure started. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome to KDP with a Twist. I'm Tammie Chrin, and I'm going to be talking about 5 book styles to share with the business owners. I want to give a shout out to Kat for bringing this topic up. She asked me this question on my YouTube comments and I answered it, but I thought, why not do a video for you guys about what type of books should I be bringing to the meeting or online meeting. And I want to share with you why I bring these types of books. So I'm going to give you 5 examples of books that I bring to my business meetings with me. And just to clarify one thing before we get started is that it doesn't matter what is in the book or what the title of the book. I'm going to show you all different varieties of books, and I actually bring these to the meeting. And it doesn't have anything to do with them. Say it's a realtor, it has nothing to do with them. It could be a gym book. It could be, we have a coffee book. It doesn't matter. I'm just showing them examples of what types of books. It could be a line journal. It doesn't matter. Just they want to see a physical book. It gives them a better visual. And I notice that a lot of times they don't even think about having a physical book. Now that we're clear with that, I'm talking about number 1 is going to be different size books. Now, I'll give you an example. I will bring a 5x8 book. I will bring this 5x8. It's a coffee journal. I will also bring along another 5x8 example so they can get a sense of what a 5x8 book looks like. You'll be surprised how many people don't really, they don't know what a 5x8 is sometimes, or, they're just not thinking that way. So bring your 5x8s, make any book and create a notebook. If you don't have one, 5x8, bring it with you. I also bring along a 6x9. The 6x9 book is a great example. This is probably one of the most I sell or people in the business love as a 6x9. Then I will bring my favorite is I know this is going to be hard. I have bad lighting, and if anybody has good ideas about lighting, let me know. This is a 8x5 by 8x5. So it's the square book. So you can see it there, square. This depends on the type of business, what you're using the book for, but 8x5 by 8x5 is a great style in a different size book. Then, of course, I always bring my 8x5 by 11, like a workbook there, and I bring those books with me as well. So that is all the different sizes you can make. There's multiple sizes, obviously, but that gives them a range of sizes, and it usually fits in a lot of business styles. So if they're, a course creator, or they want a journal, or they want just a lead magnet, those sizes usually fit right in with that type of book. And then the other thing is I bring 2 books that I have are exactly the same. One with the black and white ink, which you'll kind of see sorry, I can't get it to show. The black and white ink, and then the color ink. Yeah, if you guys can help me with my lighting. So black and white and a color ink, so they can see what the difference is in styles of black ink and colored ink. And I'll bring these 2 books with me. Now you can see they're different style books too. It's the same company, but this is the updated version and this is the old version. So it doesn't matter. They just want to see what the color looks like inside and just get a sense of this. So that's interior color, black or white ink. So that gives them an idea. Do I want black and white ink or color interior? The next thing I love to share with people, because this one comes up all the time too, is page count. You're going to hear this a lot, so take note of this. You hear this so many times. I want to make a journal with 365 pages. And then I'll say, what is your client going to do with this journal? Oh, they're going to bring it to, bring it around with them, put them in, their bag or whatever. I'm like, okay. So this is when I pull out this one, the big 365 page book that I created, and thought that was a good idea till I got it. And it's way too heavy. So this gives them a good idea. It's probably a good half ream of paper. So if you don't have a book this size, just say, do you know what a ream of paper looks like? That's about how big 365 pages is going to look like. The other thing is too, this is an 8x5 by 11. So that it's just heavy. So that's not going to work out too well. Then I'll show them a book with maybe 100 pages, and you can see the difference here. See the difference? Yeah. So I show them that one, and then I'll show them something a little bit smaller, maybe like 24 pages. So you can see how thin that is. So that gives them a good idea of thicknesses there. So that's it. And that would be your page count. So that's going to be a big topic. Usually anything under 100 pages, no big deal. But when they're talking about creating a journal, they always want to do the 365. I tell them to break it into quarterly. And I'll do a podcast on that if you would like to, that topic of if a business owner wants 365 pages, I have a solution for that. So let me know in the comments if that is something you would like me to do a podcast on and share with the group. So that is different size page count. Next one is you're going to ask them about the soft cover and the hardcover. So we have created 2 books for this client in the hardcover and the soft cover. And he happens to love the hardcover on this particular journal. So you can see it's, so yes, those would be the 2 things, gloss or matte finish. If they like hardcover or soft cover from these examples. And that is pretty much the 5 book styles I bring with me to show the business owner, or I show them online. And that helps a lot, just to give them an idea of what types of books that they can create or you can create for them. I also wanted to share one more thing really quick with you. I created a book. It is a why branded booklets are the best marketing tool booklet. I bring this with me and I give this as my marketing information to the business owner. I will leave this with someone who I think is really interested in it. So it's why branded books are the best marketing tool. Elevate your style with branded books. What I created, and it's in as a template for you as well, and on my website you can purchase the template if you would like. It just goes over what print on demand is, so you can create this book for yourself. Just create the cover, and I created the interior for you, so you don't have to do all that, and just brand your own book with this interior. And the table of contents is what is print on demand, because that's another question. Advantages of print on demand: low upfront costs, lower book retail price, print quality, little to no storage, easily to make changes, convenience, eco-friendly. Hasn't everybody gone paperless is the question we get. We answer that in the book. People don't throw away books, stand out from your competition, and what does it mean for the business? So we've written up a little synopsis of why the business owner should brand booklet. So this is my personal lead magnet. This is what I would give to somebody. And like I said, I created the interior template you can purchase, and then just create your cover for yourself. If you want to purchase that, I'll leave the link in the show notes. And that's pretty much the wrap of that. I hope that gave you some insight on the style of books to share with the business owner. You just want to make it super simple for them. Just bring a few. You don't need to cart in, a dozen books. Probably, just one variety of each. It works just fine. And that is a wrap for today. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to hear more about, and I would love to answer the questions. All right, have a great day. Bye. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you know anybody else struggling with KDP and not making sales, or even having trouble with ads and keywords, please share KDP with a Twist podcast or have them subscribe to my YouTube channel. At KDP with a Twist podcast, I will be going over lots of strategies every Tuesday, and I'll be putting this information into small chunks, so it'll make it easier to digest. And then you can get started making money with KDP for B2B ASAP. For more information, go to my website. Make sure you get on the email list so you can stay in the loop with all things KDP. My website name is my name, Tammie Chrin. That's it, TammieChrin.com. TammieChrin.com. It'll also be in the transcripts below. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. And thank you for your time, and bye for now.